So, hear about medical waiver and things like that, you just got to stay the course, and you just got to, as a sprinter who's going to be a competitor against him, you got to think that he's going to be at the start line no matter what, and that's what I have to do.
Starting line on one leg or the starting line as Mr. 959?
For me, I can't answer that. You just got to be prepared for the guy who's going to come and try to win the gold medal once again. So if that's 9.5 or one leg, you've seen Usain do it over and over again, for the last couple of years. He shows up and gets the job done. So as an athlete and competitor who's going to line up against him, you got to make sure that you can count that.
Just raise your hand and we'll get a microphone to you. Anybody else have questions back here?
This is a question for any of you guys. The wind today was fairly strong behind you for the long jump and also for the 100 meters for men and women. Did it affect you guys at all? Is there anything you do differently when you know it's a little bit windy?
No, sir. You try to think about stuff like that. When it feels like this, the wind is like the last thing you're thinking about. You're thinking about getting out, executing your race, getting to that line, and trying to make this team.
Like Marvin said, you don't even think about it. At the end of the day, we all got to compete in the same weather. I mean, that's just how outdoor track and field is. You can't really worry about what kind of environment you're running in. You just got to know that you got to put your best foot forward when it comes time to crunch time. You got to be ready.
For me, the sport, it deals with elements all the time. So it can be cold, raining, hot. Regardless, all three of us are going to line up and get the job done. So for us, a tailwind is better than a headwind, but at the end of the day, we like it to be allowable and be able to run one of the fastest times in the world. I think we all got the job done and we punch our tickets.
Justin, as we saw not only in your event, but in the 400s, I mean, we know there's a lot of incredible young talent in this country. Two of them are sitting next to you. But you, LaShawn, Allison, I mean, how validating is that? How inspiring is it to see that staying power for you guys when so many guys are coming after you?
Man, I guess I'll answer the question in a different manner. Watching Sanya, Dee Trotter, and a lot of other athletes kind of gave their final bow in the sport, it leaves a little nervousness to you, because these are your peers. These are people that you grew up with. I grew up with Phillips. I grew up with Angelo Taylor. These guys, I competed in teams with them many, many times. So right now, at this point in time, I have new peers. And I have to be able to evolve with that. And these young, talented guys keep pushing me, and I keep pushing them. And that's what the job is. I don't look at myself as age. I just look at myself as a talent, and I got to keep figuring out ways to keep being talented and be able to be in the mix.
Question for Justin. Are you 100% satisfied about your race today and about where you are at this time?
I think anybody's satisfied when they come across the line and make the Olympic team, regardless if they're first, second, or third. Right now I know that I'm motivated to get stronger and faster. I know Trayvon, Bracy, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to get stronger and faster and get ready for the Olympics. So for me, it's a little relief, and to get ready and stay healthy and stay strong and get ready for Rio.